Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Bahasa Indonesia. Good morning, everyone. And we are from the first group. We are going to present about heat wave and what is the cause of heat wave, what is the impact of heat waves, and what measure that should we take to mitigate the effect of the heat wave itself. So I will start this presentation by explaining to you all what is actually the definition of heat wave. Well, a heat wave, sometimes known as extreme heat or hot temperatures. High humidity often accompanies heat waves. This is especially the case in oceanic climate countries. A definition based on the World Meteorological Organization says that a heat wave occurs when the daily maximum temperature of more than 5 consecutive days exceed the average maximum temperature by 5 degrees Celsius. In July 20 and 23, the world hit the highest temperatures ever. Increased wildfires in some parts of the world, including in Indonesia. Heat waves have become more frequent and more intense over land, almost everywhere since the 1990s and 50s. Why this is occurred? This is due to the global
change.
The climate change, I mean. Okay. There are several causes that we can easily find in our environment. The first is the greenhouse effect, the second is industrial pollution, and the third is coal fuel usage. The first, the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the process through which heat is trapped near Earth's surface by substances known as greenhouse gases. Imagine these gases as a cozy blanket enveloping our planet, helping to maintain a warmer temperature than it would have otherwise. The second one is the industrial pollution. Burning fossil fuels like oil, natural gas, and petroleum, chemical solvents used in dyeing and tanning industries, untreated gas, and the liquid waste being released into the environment. Improper disposal of radioactive material are some of the main causes of industrial pollution. Increased industrial pollutants can also accelerate global warming. Industries emit smoke and greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, contributing to the global warming. Some of the repercussions of global warming include glacier melting, tsunamis, floods, and storms. And the last one is coal fuel usage. Generating electricity and heat by burning fossil fuels causes a large chunk of global emission. Most electricity is still generated by burning coal, oil, or gas, which produce carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide, powerful greenhouse gases that blanket the air and trap the sun's heat. So that's several causes of heat waves itself. And the effect of the heat wave will be explained by my friend, Coco.
Okay. I will explain about the effect or as a result of heat wave. There are several effects. There are several effects for heat wave. Heat wave can several impact for crops, animal, and for human. For the first effect for crops, the phenomenon of extreme heat wave hit lately cause decrease in soil fertility. This problem makes the crop is die This also the causes farmer to fail the harvest. Excessive heat can lead to wilting, stunt growth, reduced yield, and even crop failure. It accelerated evaporation, causing soil moisture depletion, which further stresses plant. Next, the second effect for animals. There are so many animals lost their original habitat because the heat wave was burned place down, like the trees die of drought due to lack of water. They can suffer from heat stress, dehydration, and even death due to high temperatures. Heat wave affect their ability to regulate body temperature, impacting their health, appetite, and overall well-being. Additionally, heat stress can reduce livestock productivity, affecting milk production in dairy animals and growth rates in livestock. Next.
Okay, next I will explain to you about the effect of heat wave for us as a human. Okay. When you feel hot temperature, what do you feel when we are in the hot temperature usually?
Get wet. Get wet.
Oh, we have headache. Headache.
You have headache. Other one. Anxiety. Okay. What make you stress about the hot temperature? What you make stressful about the hot temperature?
Yeah, like several animals that, for example, like cat, they will get anxiety. And
You.
Yeah, it is the same example as because we can reduce our body temperature instantly so that it can cause anxiety.
The furthest.
Okay. Actually, the heat wave it can affect our body, especially our vital organ on our body. The first part of our body that affected by the heat wave is our brain.
Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heat wave. Scientists says that high exposure can lead to cognitive dysfunction like confusion or memory loss. Maybe easily
That's
forget about
why.
something. It's because of the heat wave effect. Research show it can also worsen some mental health conditions. So what Chris say that heat wave also affect to our mental health. It's true. The second is our heart. Extreme heat puts strain on the heart by making it work harder and can lead to heart exhaustion or heat stroke. Maybe you ever heard about the heat stroke that happened to the child, and it's really dangerous. And it's called, if your cardiovascular system can properly regulate your internal body temperature, it can cause the heat stroke. The third part of our body that affected by the heat wave is our lung. Breathing in the heat can affect lung function, causing inflammation, while also flaring up any existing lung condition. If you have existing lung condition like asthma or another lung problem, it can be worse. Number 4, sometimes maybe you can feel dehydrated when in the hot temperature. The hot temperature on the heat wave effect, it also can affect our kidney. So our kidney, it can lower our kidney function and puts our kidney in a higher risk of kidney injury because our kidney works so hard. And the last the parts of our body, it's our skin. When our skin feel the heat
Feel dry.
temperature, it causes sometimes we call itchy skin. Yeah, itchy. More critically, a combination of high heat and humidity makes it harder for our body to properly switch to cold itself, which can hide your risk of overheating. That's all for me. And next.
Oh, yeah, okay. This opportunity, I will tell about what action we should take to reduce heat wave. Absolutely, to reduce the effect of heat wave first, and then the second one is the action is really simple to reduce all of the causes of the heat wave. But to minimum or to minimize the heat wave is not really simple to reduce burn fuel because this is associated with our support life, such as to get a job, to get a house, accommodation. So this is not really a massive solution for this case. Let's take an example with Singapore. Singapore is the small city, the small country that didn't have wide green area, but this country is successful to reduce their temperature year by year because they have two principles. The first one is since 1965, if I'm not mistaken, the government made plan that the city should build the building that can reduce the heat wave. They designed the city to be a green area, such as in every floor they plant or cultivate like anything that really green, because the plant is can really natural strategy that can sustainable to reduce heat wave. So they make some engine, or we call that DUST, D-U-S-T. It's Digital Urban Climate Twin. This is so they mainly have a job to, before the building is built, the government have responsible to test is it the building can reduce the heat wave, and then how the traffic, how the movement each people, so this is not affect the surrounding of the green area. So that's why we can see in the Singapore, in the surface of the roads, probably present to movement and then lack of public facility, because the government plan to build train in the ground, on the ground. So this is the best strategy how to avoid use a lot of air conditioning. So because this one is really massive for contribute to heat wave. So the second one is we should know about how the country make plan out of the road. It's not just road, but they put each tree in the middle and the left or right side. So this is really good one to reduce the heat wave in the city, because not like in developing country, I could say, like in Indonesia, the government always push to plant a lot of trees, but didn't know what the big contribute about the heat wave is in the city, but they ignore it. So it's different in Singapore. They take or they directly take the actions what the main problem, and then directly take it, like plant in the city. So today in Singapore, year by year, they can reduce the heat wave 1 until 2%. Degrees. That's all.
Yeah, that's all from our presentation today. So we're coming to the last session, which is you guys should answer the question that has been provided by our group. So the question is this. You have to answer it in 30 seconds.
1,
Tak detik ini.
3,
For start. 30 seconds
1
only.
second. 15 seconds left.
Saya global warming dikit. Kenapa jawab keras ya?
Okay. The second group, the third and the fourth group, prepare your answer.
Ten seconds left.
5, 4, 3,
2,
2, 1.
Okay. Please submit your answer. The second group, what is your answer?
Number 5A.
A.
Five,
Kelompok 5 emang ada?
Gak apa-apa, dia gak masuk.
Oh, iya di
Oh, dia nggak
Second,
masuk.
grup 2.
The second group.
Soalnya dia notice.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey.
Angga.
What is your
Ya udah tidak aja.
What's
Ya.
your
D.
B,
D.
D.
Delta. Kelompok 2.
What's your
Udah di bawah.
Come on. Chelsea.
Kelompok berapa tadi ya?
Tiga. Kita tiga.
Kamu kelompok 4.
Ngomong di kelompok.
Kita 3 tulus.
Kita
Tiga.
tiga. Ini apa? Delta. Ya, Delta.
Dia
Okay, guys, finish. Please pay attention.
Tiga.
The answer is 3, 2, 1. B. Okay. Okay, guys, please pay attention. Why C is wrong? Because high humidity, heat wave isn't effect of high humidity, but high humidity often accompanies the heat wave itself.
Yes.
And the YA is wrong because it is actually right, but not only industrial pollution that cause the heat wave itself, but many things that can contribute to the effect of heat wave itself. So the most proper answer is the excessive hot temperature because it can cover all the meaning of heat wave. Yes. Takbir. Okay, thank you so much guys for your nice attention. The last thing say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.